Welcome back to Mystical Tarot Readings. This is members' mini tarot readings and angel numbers. These angel numbers are for Sunday, January the 15th, 2023. I apologize for not getting this video out sooner. This week has been crazy to say the least. Between weather and other things that's been taking place, it's been a crazy week. So, and not feeling real good. Let me get started. First one on my list is Leah B. Leah B, you are first. All right, this is for Leah B. All right, Leah, there's something that you are going to start new. Something you are thinking about starting new in some part of your life. This could be planning a trip. These are just examples. Planning a trip and it's delayed. Joining a gym membership, it's delayed. Just something, there's something that you were planning and it's being delayed in some part of your life. Well, now we have the Death card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So the Death card in reverse, this is about fear of change. So perhaps this is delayed, whatever this is because you're fearing whatever it is that you're wanting to start. It might be something that's new to you. And let me give you an example. And this is only an example. Somebody that's never had a tattoo before. And they're thinking about getting their first one. But you're delaying it because you fear it. That's just an example. So there's something you're resisting. You're fearing some type of you're resisting something that's fearing you, and that's why there's a delay here. But you're being impatient about it. You're not being very patient. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, we got a lot of Pentacles here. Now we've got the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps you don't have what you need. Maybe you feel out in the cold because you don't have what you need to move forward with this, whatever this is that you're getting ready to start. Maybe you don't have the finances to start this. That's one example. But there's something that you're wanting to start here. It's delayed. And I feel like it's delayed because you're resistant. You're fearing the change. But also you're being impatient about it. And the problem might be that you might be missing another part, like financial, because you've been helping other people that are out in the cold. You've been helping less fortunate, people that are in need. So you're going to take the time to lay down and think about this. You're going to lay down, you're going to take the time and think about it. Think about getting over this fear. You're going to work on getting over this fear of starting this new, whatever this is that you want to start. And this queen could be somebody else that's being impatient. That's not necessarily you, but somebody's impatient. Explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you. So the only thing holding you back from starting this is you. All right, Leah, your angel number is 162. 162. Next up is Of the Light. All right, this is for Of the Light. All right. You've got the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. Could represent somebody under Aquarius, but not necessarily. This is about you being inspired. This is about hope and healing. This is about hope and healing. Under the stars. Look, you're under the stars. The Three of Wands tells me that your feelings or maybe your energy is drained just a little bit. Trying to work on healing something. Maybe you're feeling a little down about something, but over here, you're feeling inspired. The Five of Swords tells me that you've had goals, you've met those goals, those ideas, you finished them. You had some ideas that you finished. And you might have been working on those ideas with other people. But you've got new ideas that you want to start. And because the other people aren't going along with the new ideas, there is a conflict. And you see, there's people here that are down. You had a conflict with them. You're left standing. You're holding true to your ideas. You're holding on to your ideas, even though other people might not agree. And that may have caused some type of chaos or a little bump in the road in some part of your life. Not a big bump. Well, we get 2 3s here, and they're both in reverse. And there's the Tower. Now, if this card was upright, I'd say maybe you were getting a windfall. But I feel like this Tower is what Spirit's telling me is the Tower is pulling away from whatever this chaos is. It's trying to pull that chaos out of your life. Instead of being the problem, it's trying to help you solve the problem. Because the Tower's not always a bad card. I know a lot of people think it is, but it really is not always a bad card. And I feel like that the Tower is trying to pull you away from whatever chaos it is that you might be dealing with. And it's not a lot, because that's only the 3. If it was the 10, I'd be concerned. But it's only the 3. So it's just a minor bump in the road. So don't look at the Tower as being a bad card. I mean, sometimes it is, yeah, but not always. I feel like there's some type of chaos that you're dealing with, and it's not a whole lot. But I feel like this Tower is stepping in to pull you, to distract you from this. I just heard distract you from it. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. All right. Of the light, your angel number is 400. 400. Next up is Dixie. All right, this is for Dixie. All right. Well, we're still in Mercury retrograde, but Mars has already turned direct. Mars turned direct yesterday. We're still in the shadow period, so there can still be some slight issues. But here we're Still dealing with Mercury retrograde. And here we have a king that is angry and argumentative. Or a ruler, somebody that's a ruler. This could be a masculine energy, but there's somebody that's angry, creating conflict. The Judgment card tells me that maybe because of this, you might be feeling some self-doubt. You might be dealing with some self-doubt here because of this conflict that you might be dealing with. This Two of Wands tells me you've completed some things. You've completed some goals that you've had. You had some goals you were passionate about, you created, you've completed them. Now you're at a crossroads where you've got to make a choice and pick something new that you're passionate about and creative. But you might be dealing with some self-doubt here. But I feel like if you follow this light, it'll lead you to the path that you need to go. And we have the beautiful Temperance card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This is about bringing balance into your life. So that's what you're doing here by choosing a path. You're bringing balance. See, you have yin and yang here. You have the two wands that are sticking up in the air here. And she has these two cups in her hand. So this is about bringing balance in. Balancing out thoughts, balancing out communications, and getting rid of the self-doubt. If you're dealing with any self-doubt, getting rid of that. And of course, celebrating this balance that you have. Because there's something that you're dealing with, that you're working on, that's near completion. You've almost fulfilled something. And you're celebrating this. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. All right. Dixie, your angel number is 360. 360. All right. Next up is Do You Fits? Do You Fits? You're up next. All right. Dear you fits. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's being patient because this queen, she's the patient queen. A lot of patience. Oh, not this card again. Okay, like I said, this is not necessarily a bad card. You could be receiving a windfall of some type in some part of your life. The Tower does not necessarily mean something bad. Yes, it's about a change. This change could be some sort of windfall. Now we have the King of Cups. Taking control. This king is in control of emotions. He's in control of connections. When I say connections, I'm talking about relationships, not necessarily romantic, but he's taking control of emotions. I feel like he's taking control of emotions because you might be dealing with some type of a windfall in some part of your life. It doesn't have to be a financial windfall. It can be a windfall of some other type, and it can be a good windfall. And he's taking control of the emotions surrounding this. See, there's something new and big coming. Something new and something big here. And that is one huge pentacle. So there's something big coming. Now we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about imparting insight into this, whatever this is that's coming, because there's some type of a change coming. The Cups, the King of Cups, is going to control the emotions surrounding this. The Queen of Swords is going to impart insight, peaceful insight, because we have the doves here. So there's something good going to happen, and these two queens are staring at each other. This queen is also looking at this king. So I see something big coming that's not going to be a bad thing. Because everybody considers the Tower a bad card. It's not always a bad card. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. And I think maybe that's what you're being pushed into with this Tower card, is to let go of a fixed plan and allow for spontaneity. All right, dear you fits. Your angel number is 308. 308. Love of Scorpio. Love of Scorpio is up next. All right, this is for Love of Scorpio. All right, Love of Scorpio, you got the Hierophant card. This could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. This is somebody that is traditional. I see this as somebody traditional in all manners of speaking. This is a traditional person. They don't tend to think outside the box. So we have the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is about wanting to expand something. That there's something you're passionate about, you want to create. And this Three of Wands is about expanding on that. But you're dealing with some rough waters here. You're dealing with a little bit of rough waters here. But that's not going to stop you. You've got a seagull watching over you. The Six of Wands, though, in reverse tells me you feel defeated. You feel defeated. And the Two of Swords in reverse. One second, guys. Answer it. Sorry about that. The Two of Swords in reverse is about a conflict within your own mind. Because you're feeling defeated here, you're dealing with a conflict within your own mind. Now we have the Star card in reverse, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. The Star card is telling you to be patient because what you're dealing with here is going to clear up. You need to think outside the box. Think outside the box here. When you're being creative, think outside the box. Because staying inside the box, you're only feeling defeated. It's only making you feel defeated because it's like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting to get a different result. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm. Call him when you're done.
Okay. All right. Sorry about the phone call. I didn't take it. Mr. Hart took it. But time to move on. Love of Scorpio. Time to move on. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. So be patient. This card is telling you to be patient. You're going to get through this. Time to move on. Flow with the river. See where it takes you. Your angel number is 101. 101. All right, next up is Karen. Karen is up next. All right, Karen, we've got the Knight of Wands. This tells me that you're moving on from something. You're moving away from something. In the background, you see this volcano that's about to erupt. You're moving away from it. You're getting away from it. This volcano is arguments, disagreements. You're moving away from all this. It's draining your energy. That's why you're moving away. It's draining your energy here. This Seven of Cups is telling me that you need to take a step back. You're dropping all these cups from around you. They've been protecting your heart. You're letting them go. You're disconnecting. You might be emotionally disconnecting, or you might be disconnecting from some type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendship, acquaintance. And you're disconnecting because of this volcano in the background. The 4, we go from the 5 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. You're disconnecting emotionally from whatever is causing this. It's causing you to drain your energy. It's draining your energy. It's making you feel bad. The 4 of Wands, instability in feelings. But over here, even though you move away from this volcano and you make a disconnect here, you're celebrating here with 2 others. And this 4, to me, this 4 kind of represents family, but not necessarily when I say family. And you might be having unstable feelings with regards to family. But that might turn around here and you might celebrate. Might have some type of a celebration going on there. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So even though you're moving away from this turmoil that's draining your energy here, you emotionally disconnect from this. And it causes a little bit of instability in your feelings, but you're not going to let it get to you, and you're going to celebrate. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. Your angel number is 680. 680. Next up is True California Girl. That's not mine this time. All right, True California Girl. We've got the sun in reverse. We've got the sun in reverse. Now, the sun might be in reverse. Maybe you're feeling... You might be feeling burned out about something. You might be feeling burned out for some reason. Now you got the World card. Unfinished business. You have unfinished business. And now you're feeling burned out because you still know you have business you need to finish. Work. Yeah, I know. Take him with you and leave him in the car. Because he'll whine if you don't. Sorry about that. So you have unfinished business. And you're having difficulty getting it finished because you're burned out. And now we have the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. You might be feeling an imbalance right now. This could be an imbalance in some type of relationship that you have. It doesn't have to be romantic. You're working on you're trying to improve your feelings. You're trying to increase your energy because you're burned out. You're feeling burned out. And you're working, trying to lay the groundwork and get your energy back so that you can complete whatever this is. And there's that card again. This time it's in reverse, the Tower. You might be avoiding something. Well, obviously you're avoiding something because you're feeling burned out. And you have some unfinished business that you need to take care of. And you're avoiding it. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Your angel number is 871. 871. All right, next up is Monica. All right, this is for Monica. All right. We have the Five of Cups. This tells me that you might be feeling emotionally defeated. And what I always say when I get this card, when I pull this card, is don't cry over spilled milk. Even though you might be feeling emotionally defeated, there is a nurturing queen. Somebody is nurturing. There's nurturing energy coming in. There is a feminine that is imparting nurturing energy to you. The Ten of Wands, you were working on something, but now you've got the 10 here. You're feeling drained of energy. You're feeling drained of energy. This is an energy drain. Or you might be feeling a loss of creativity, a lack of creativity. The Ace of Cups. It's in reverse. Feeling a delay. There's some type of a delay in a connection with someone. Either you're surrounded by people or others that are watching you, or the connection you're trying to make is surrounded by others that are watching. And we're, like I said, we're still in Mercury retrograde. The Three of Swords. A spoken word. Somebody's going to speak something that's going to break your heart if they haven't already. And that may be why you're feeling defeated here. You've got somebody that's trying to help you, to nurture you. But here, I feel in this, right, this card here is telling me that somebody said something that broke your heart. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. I think somebody else got this card. So allow for spontaneity and growth here, because I think that's what you're trying to do here with building connections with others. And maybe you had a plan. So instead of just having a fixed plan, allow for spontaneity and growth. Because a fixed plan might get you a broken heart. All right, Monica, your angel number is 272. 272. Next up is Staff Grabber. right, staff grabber. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse. Mending a broken heart. Mending a broken heart because there's some kind of disconnect from somebody. Possibly a loss. And it's created a delay in something. A delay in something. So that's created stagnation in all parts of your life. There's stagnation. But you've got the Empress here. This Empress is about nurturing. It's about creation. It's about the Blessed Mother watching over you. It's about getting out to nature. Get out to nature. Go out to nature and ground yourself. But you're being watched over. You're being guided through this, whatever this is. You're recovering from a heartbreak. I feel like it's some type of a loss. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. All right, your angel number is 830. 830. Next up is Renda R. All right, this is for Renda R. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands tells me that there's something that's not complete, something you are creating, something that you maybe desired, but it's not complete. You might even be feeling drained of energy. Starting a new journey. You might be starting a new journey here. Making a new connection. Connecting with somebody new, a new journey. But being watched. Oh, we got another page right next to it. Surrender R. We've got 2 pages. You get 2 angel numbers. 1111. These pages are looking at each other. This one is about emotional connection. This is about passion, following the heart. Putting your personal truth out. Getting your personal truth out. That's important. Your heart's in it. That's your journey. Your passion is to put your personal truth out. And you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a leap of faith by putting a personal truth out. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon the earth. Your angel number is 504. 504. Next up is Joshua. Well, now you've got the Page of Cups in reverse. And this is about a disconnect, a challenging disconnection from possibly a person, a friend, a relative. This is a challenging disconnection. Oh no, I shuffled these cards. Cut them and reshuffled them. We've got the Page of Wands. Now they're looking in opposite directions. They're not looking at each other. So this disconnect that you're dealing with here, that's a challenge, is causing hard feelings. It's causing hard feelings. There might be some jealousy. I feel like there's jealousy taking place because we have the Six of Cups here, and this Six of Cups, this is about jealousy. Jealousy. Somebody is extremely emotional. You're dealing with some unfinished business here. You're dealing with some unfinished business, and we've got the cups here. This unfinished business tells me that it has to do with some type of a connection to somebody. You have unfinished business. And it's causing hard feelings. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number, Joshua, is 199. 199. Next up is Pamela. All right, this is for Pamela. We've got the Six of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So there's something going on within your life. Somebody might be asking for a handout. There could be somebody asking for a handout. And because of this, you might be dealing with uncertainty on which way, how you feel about this. You might be conflicted. Your feelings might be conflicted on how you feel about this. But in the meantime, joy and positivity comes in. And now we have the Death card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. This is about a change. Maybe putting an end to these, to somebody wanting a handout. Maybe putting an end to that. Putting a stop to it. It's about ending one chapter and starting a new chapter, transitioning. And in doing so, it's draining your energy. It's making you tired. It's making you feel tired. But even though you feel tired, you're still enjoying joy and positivity. Because you're changing, not allowing this to get to you. Somebody having their hands out like that. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. I don't know that I had that card before. All right. Or that I've pulled that card before. Pamela, your angel number is 372. 372. Next up is Sarah. All right, Sarah. This could either be sadness or you might be feeling burned out. We've got the Knight of Swords here in reverse. Burned out from this. Swords have to do with thoughts, communications. So you might be burned out when it comes to miscommunication. You've got the Page of Wands also in reverse. So you might be feeling a challenge in the way that you feel. You might be feeling challenged because of things that are said. And this is all because it's burning you out. It's burning you out. Oh, and wow, this pair has come up. This is the third time. I don't remember who got the second pair. They also need to look at the number 1111. There was somebody else that I pulled this pair for. So you're dealing with challenge. Your feelings are challenged and you're feeling emotionally disconnected. The Five of Wands, you might be dealing with an internal conflict. This internal conflict is going to create a change. So you're burned out with something. You're burned out with miscommunication, misinformation. Your feelings are challenged. You're feeling challenged. You're emotionally disconnected. And you're feeling conflicted about all of this. And like I said, you get a second angel number. Whoever the second, well, I don't know if you'll even hear this, but whoever had the second set of these identical pages, You get two angel numbers, 1111. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. All right, Sarah, your angel number 201. 201. And now we have Just Dawn. All right, this is for Just Dawn. All right. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords tells me that you are feeling like a prisoner in your own mind because you have a lot of thoughts going around in your mind. You're overthinking. Your reading is going to be all about thoughts and communications because now we've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is wise. The King of Swords carries a lot of wisdom. So there's going to be something new that you're going to start. And this king is going to be helpful in the wisdom that he has, that he holds. But you've got to get out of your own mind, though. Oh, we've got two kings here. So not only do we have the King of Wisdom, we have this king that takes control. He takes control of the situation. But by this king taking control of the situation, we're now dealing with some jealousy issues. So you've got thoughts going around in your head, and we all do that from time to time. We have a lot of thoughts going around. We feel like we're a prisoner in our own mind because there's just so much stuff going on in our head. And this king steps in to assist you with what wisdom that he holds for you to start something new, that you wanting to start new. That's what you were thinking about. You didn't know, and you were thinking about this idea, something new that you're going to start. It was up here that you needed this king's wisdom to help you figure it out. But we have this king trying to take control, and that's causing some jealousy. And it's in some part of your life. It could be any part of your life. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. All right, your angel number is 116. 116. All right. Sorry I'm late, guys. Like I said, I had a lot going on. A lot of things happened this week. And my whole schedule got thrown completely off. But I send much love and many blessings to everybody, as always. I'll see you back in a few hours during the live. Have a wonderful day.